Hello friends, today we are going to discuss factors affecting number of stator slots. While selecting number of stator slot, following points should be considered. The first one is leakage reactance. Leakage reactance. In this, if we increase the number of slot, if we increases number of slot, then insulation required for slot is also increases. Since this insulation acts as a reluctance for flow of leakage flux. Therefore, leakage flux gets reduced or decreases. कारण की हे इन्सुलेशनमुळे लिकेज फ्लक्सला काय अपोजिशन भेटेल, त्यामुळे लिकेज फ्लक्स रिड्यूस होतील. लिकेज फ्लक्स रिड्यूस झाल्यामुळे लिकेज रिॲक्टन्स X is also get reduced or decreases. We know diameter of circle diagram is inversely proportional to X, that is leakage reactance. Here as X decreases, since diameter of circle diagram is inversely proportional to leakage reactance, X decreases, therefore diameter of circle diagram increases. As the diameter of circle diagram increases, overload capacity of machine increases. Therefore, a designer should select large number of slots to increase overload capacity of machine. Now, the second factor is magnetizing current. Here, again if increases the number of slot, that is number of slot increases. Here this is slot, this is teeth. This is slot and this is teeth. As the number of slot increases, number of teeth also increases. Therefore, the width or area of tooth gets reduced. Width of teeth gets reduced. We know the value of flux density B is inversely proportional to area. Here width of teeth reduced means area get reduced. B and A is inversely proportional to each other. As area decreases, the value of flux density is increases. Since B increases, the value of flux required is also increases. B is equal to phi by A. Since the flux increases, to get the high value of flux, the value of magnetizing current, that is I mu, is also reduced, since the function of I mu is to set up the flux in the air gap. As the value of magnetizing current increases, since cos phi, that is power factor, is inversely proportional to I mu. Therefore, as the value of I mu increases, power factor gets reduced. Therefore, a designer must select number of slot to reduce magnetizing current, and to improve power factor, he should select less number of slot. Next, third point is ventilation. Here, as the number of slot increases, again we increase the number of slot, which increases therefore number of teeth. As we increases the number of slot, number of teeth also increases. Therefore, the thickness of width is reduced, since this is slot and this is teeth. As the number of slot increases, the width of teeth gets reduced. Therefore, this teeth becomes mechanically weak as thickness is reduced. Therefore, it becomes mechanically weak. Therefore, as shown in diagram, these teeth are supported by this welding I section or T sections. This is I sections. This is ventilating duct. Ventilating duct, and this is teeth. Therefore, the tooth becomes weak. Therefore, these teeth are supported by I section or T section, but which gives obstructions to the flow of air through ventilating duct. म्हणजेच काय, हे टीथ वीक झाल्यामुळं हेच वेल्डिंग आय सेक्शन किंवा टी सेक्शन हे सपोर्ट करण्यासाठी आपण ही करतो, प्रोव्हाइड करतो. पण हे आय सेक्शन प्रोव्हाइड केल्यामुळं काय होतं, जी काही एअर व्हेंटिलेटिंग डक्ट थ्रू पास होते त्याला अडथळा पोचतो आणि त्या व्हेंटिलेशनवरती अफेक्ट होते. म्हणजेच ज्यावेळेस आपण लार्ज नंबर ऑफ स्लॉट्स रेट केले तर इट अफेक्ट्स व्हेंटिलेशन ऑफ मशीन. नाउ नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज tooth pulsation loss. This loss is due to pulsating, that is, as the name suggests, pulsating. This loss is due to varying flux in the air gap. The main reason for variation of flux is non-uniform air gap. Non-uniform air gap. Therefore, flux is non-uniform. The non-uniform flux occurs due to slotting, since stator surface contains both slot and teeth. Therefore, this stator surface is not smooth. Therefore, the air gap is non-uniform. Since air gap is non-uniform, therefore flux is non-uniform, and this non-uniform flux is tooth pulsation loss occurs. To reduce tooth pulsation loss, we use large number of narrow slots. To reduce tooth pulsation loss, large number of narrow slots are used. Now, the last point is cost. As the number of slot increases, number of coils also get increases. Therefore, the insulation provided is also increases, which results in labor cost. Therefore, labor cost gets also increases. Therefore, while designing number of slot, should select less number of slot to reduce the cost of machine. Therefore, it should select less number of slots to reduce cost of machine. Thank you.